Hey sis, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kayla and on my page, I love to talk about self-love and self-growth. So go ahead and click the subscribe button because I promise you are going to love it here. So in today's video, I want to touch on how to elevate and level up your life because if anybody knows, I really feel like it is me. I've been through so much throughout my teenage years and I really do feel like I leveled up emotionally, physically, and financially. So in this video, I want to share some tips and things that you could do to level up as well. So without further ado, let's jump right into this video. So the first thing I want you guys to do to level up, you need to have full-blown focus. Focus as in, I'm not saying stop having fun, I'm not saying stop hanging out with friends, but at the same time, you might need to really focus on you. This is why I say disappear for a little bit and come back better than ever. Tap into your career. If you don't have a career, figure out what it is that you are passionate about. We're all on this earth for a reason. We all have a purpose in life. What is your purpose? Find your purpose. It's a lot easier than it sounds. When you sit with yourself, talk to yourself, talk to God, write out what you love, figure out what you're good at, it helps. Get into whatever it is you want to get into. A lot of people have a passion for concentrating. A lot of people want to tap into that version of themselves, but they just don't do it. If you want to do it, I'm telling you right now, why not tap into doing it? Stop procrastinating and stop making excuses for why you're not doing something. No, just do it. This is life. Life does not stop for anybody. You'll look up and be sad and upset years later that you didn't go for what you wanted to do now. So take this time to lock in on you and figure out what you want to do with yourself. Lock in on your career. Go hard at that business that you have going on for yourself. Really lock in. You guys know what lock in looks like. You guys know how to give your time to your career. You have to first shift your mindset. And that's another way. I want you guys to shift your mindset so you know that you are capable of doing anything you put your mind to. You're capable of that body you want. You're capable of the income you want. You're capable of all those things. You have to first believe it. That also goes along with self-confidence. Work on your self-confidence in this time where you're disappearing. Focus on your self-love as well. If you do not love yourself, it's hard for you to succeed at anything you do because every little thing somebody says to you, every little word of discouragement will hurt you along the way because you already feel like you're not enough. So when they say it, you'll feel like, okay, they're telling the truth. No, you have to work on your confidence. So one way to work on your confidence while you're in this little isolation mode is to practice words of affirmations. Now, this really helped me. When I started writing down things I loved myself, it helped with my confidence. Another thing that helped with my confidence is success. It doesn't matter what type of success it is. A lot of times we look at success as being a big skill, but you work towards it. Every little goal you accomplish, write it out and really spend time and soak in it and be like, wow, I accomplished that. And that helps with your confidence. Every little goal you accomplish. Let's say you just started your business. That's a goal that you accomplished. You started it. You should be proud of yourself for that. Having your own helps build your confidence as well. Going hard at your career helps build your confidence. Being good at something will help build your confidence. That's why I say it's really good to find what you are good at. Tap into yourself. Find a new hobby that you like to do. Try dancing. Try anything, honestly, at this point. Anything that you find interesting that you always wanted to do, why not try it? Another thing that I want you guys to do is to take yourself out on dates. And I know some of y'all might have boyfriends, some of y'all might have girlfriends, whatever it is. Try to spend some time by yourself. Take yourself out to eat. Do things on your own. That's another way of spending time with yourself. Spending time with yourself helps you get to know yourself. And knowing yourself makes you one step closer to your higher self. When I know who I am, I know the worst version of me and I know the best version of me. And I know what I want to be. Knowing yourself is the key to glowing up. Knowing yourself is the key to leveling up because you have a vision in your mind of who you want to be. Another way to level up, move as if you are already the person that you want to be. If you want to be a mega influencer, if you want to be that girl will not walk outside the house looking any kind of way. And it's not for other people. It is for yourself. My mom told me that a long time ago because I used to be the type of person where I'm like, I don't care because I told you I don't care what people think. So I'm like, I don't care. I'm just going to the store. I don't care how I look. No, put into yourself. Once I started being like, okay, no, I have to look neat. I have to look put together before I go out. And it's not even based off society's standards of what neat looks like. Neat is a universal thing. We all know what put together looks like. It doesn't matter what style you're going out. It doesn't matter the outfit you have on, the amount of money it costs. I'm talking about how you're put together, looking clean, smelling clean. Make sure you're taking showers. Make sure you're doing self-care. That helped me as well. Another thing that helped me level up, when I set a schedule and I started cleaning up. Now, I'm one person where I'm really bad with being organized. I'm not even gonna lie. It's so hard for me to stay organized. But once I started setting up a day throughout the week that I clean up and set up for the week, it really helped me. That's what I do on Sundays. I'll set that day aside to clean everything, do laundry, do all the things that I need to do for my week to be running through smoothly. I also set out a strict routine for every single day. So where it's like, I know what I need to get done and it helps you get to that thing easier. Also, let's talk about the body. Sis, start working out. And a lot of people think that when they work out that they have to go to a gym or they have to do extreme workouts. No, you really don't. I used to go to the gym and honestly, I was happier once I started working out from home. This past month, I've been working out from home. I have a 20-pound weight. I do my leg workouts, do my ab workouts, and I run outside. And honestly, running, especially outside, I don't know what kind of endorphins it brings into my body. I don't know what it does, but it makes me feel so good. Like I feel so accomplished and it actually makes me enjoy working out. Working out in the gym for me personally, it honestly makes me feel like I'm doing a chore. I don't know what it is. I don't know. Maybe because I'm around so many other people's energies and I just don't like being around people, but that's a whole nother story. But yeah, working out outside helps. Find a form of working out that you like to do, a form of moving your body that you like to do, whether that be dancing in your house, whether that be doing 10 jumping jacks and be like, I'm calling it a day. Do some form of body movement. This helps all together because a healthy body, healthy mind. Healthy body, happy life. That's the motto I live by. So I feel like that is true. Another thing you need to do, sis, you gotta start eating a little bit healthier. Now, I'm not saying don't indulge in sweets because I eat donuts and I eat cake sometimes too. I'm not even gonna lie. But at least try to drink water. I do not drink soda. I don't drink juice. Maybe I'll do a smoothie, but consume water. Water is really good for your body and for your mental health. People don't say it enough, but it is really good for you. So try to consume a lot of water within this month. The next thing from the title where it says disappear and come back better than ever, sis, you might have to isolate. And when I say isolating, I am saying like take a little break from talking to your friends. Now, I'm not saying cut them off completely, but stop doing phone calls so often. Stop spending so much time with them 24/7 if you are not where you want to be at. I was at that point with my life around college time where I wasn't really where I wanted to be at, and I realized I was distracted with boys. I was distracted with friendships. I was distracted with stuff that really I wasn't supposed to be doing because it's like, what am I celebrating? That's how I always feel. I'm like, partying and going out, in my opinion, should be a celebration. What am I celebrating? I'm not where I want to be at in life yet. So why am I out celebrating? And I'm not saying don't have fun, but at the same time, life is about reaching your goals. That's how I personally feel. And look at what is distracting you from getting to your goals. Are you going to sacrifice your goals for a night out of fun? Like that could really happen once your goal is met. Like, come on now. Spend some time with yourself. Spend some time isolating because you're not going to get this time back, sis. You're not going to get this time back to focus on yourself. You're not going to get this time back to focus on your career and your goals and what you want to do in life. And I feel like I'm a perfect testimony towards this because once I really locked in, I was isolated for literally 3 whole years. 3 years. I had no contact with guys, no physical interaction with guys. I barely went out because I had moved out of state. And it wasn't even really by choice. It just happened. And I was trying to figure out like, why is this happening to me? And I feel like it was really God doing it on purpose because he was like, no, you have a business to grow. I need you to find yourself. In those 3 years, I found myself, I found my purpose, and I found my career that I want to work towards. Now, I'm not saying do 3 whole years. No. Even if you just do a couple of months, even if you just do 1 month, that is enough. Really isolate though and get to know yourself. Now, if you want to go out with your friends, maybe like to go get some food every once in a while, that's okay. But you know when too much is too much. You know when it's too much. Okay, we know. We're not dumb. Stop going out every night. Stop going to the club every night. Focus on you for a little bit. Because I'm one to say there's nothing wrong with going to the club. There's nothing wrong with drinking. There's nothing wrong with doing what you have to do. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with having fun. But at the same time, there is something wrong with letting that distract you from reaching your goals. Letting that distract you from making the money that you want to make. Let's just keep it real. We want money, okay? Like and life is not all about money, but we do need money to live, and we do need money to live the life that we might want to live. Like, you want to travel. Whenever you think about doing stuff that makes no sense, think about all the stuff that you have to look forward to. Think about all the stuff that you're working towards. Why are you doing the dumb stuff if you're working towards a goal? If you're in college right now and you have a lot of peers trying to get you to do dumb stuff, you know what dumb stuff is. I don't have to say it. Really look at your life and be like, this is time that I can't get back. Do I want to waste it on this stuff, or do I want to really focus on what I have to do? You have a test tomorrow morning. Do I want to go out tonight and risk being tired during my test and not really being able to get the answers right? Or do I want to stay home and study and get some sleep? You know what the right thing to do is. Focus on yourself. Give yourself the energy and time, because people and boys will always be there. You could always go back. You could always find a boyfriend at any age, honestly, truthfully. It's always going to be there. Don't waste your time right now on the dumb stuff. And that's just what it is, period. So I hope you guys enjoyed that video, how to level up, how to isolate, get to know yourself, and then come back better than ever, because you're not missing out on anything when your stuff's not together. That's just what it is. So I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.